everyone, my name's Katie and welcome back to our low mobility series. So today we're going to take you guys through some balance exercises. So if you find yourself losing your balance a little bit more frequently or find that you're a little bit off balance or moving around your home, hopefully these exercises will help to build up your balance. Okay, so all you need for this exercise is a chair or something stable to hold on to. So once you've got your chair ready, let's get started. Okay guys, so our first exercise that we're going to start with is called a body sway. So what we're going to do is start with our feet just a little bit apart. The closer your feet are together, the harder this will be. So start with your feet wherever you feel comfortable. Remember, at any point throughout any of these exercises, if you feel yourself losing your balance or becoming unstable, the most stable stance we can administer is our feet nice and wide and holding on to something stable, okay? So if you feel yourself losing your balance at any point during this, hold on to something and bring your feet out nice and wide and regain your balance, okay? So what we're going to do, start with our feet nice and comfortable, holding on to the chair, preferably with two hands. I'm going to do one hand so you guys can see the exercise a little bit easier. And all we're going to do is keeping our lower body nice and stable, contracting those muscles, is leaning our body around into a circle, okay? So that's forward, to the side, to the back round to the front. So we're creating a nice circle with our bodies. Redistribute your weight between the front, side and backs of your feet and make sure you keep everything nice and contracted but stay nice and calm at the same time, okay? You'll probably feel this starting to work in your core muscles. So our core muscles are really important for keeping our balance. So make sure you keep those nice and contracted, but breathe nice and comfortably through them. Okay, what I want you guys to do is repeat 5 circles one way and then have a rest and then try another 5 circles the other way. So exercise number 2 is slightly more simple than the last one. All we're going to do is bring our feet directly next to each other and bring your knees as close together as you can. So we're limiting our sort of base here. So when you're using your chair for this one, if you feel like you can, just bring your hands off and just place your fingertips on the side of the chair. Okay, if you don't feel like you're ready for that just yet, hold on completely with your hands, okay? So all we're going to do with this one is stand with our feet nice and close together. And what you'll feel is the muscles in your core and all the smaller muscles starting to work. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, close your eyes and you'll feel yourself starting to be thrown off balance. What I want you guys to do is hold that for about 15 to 20 seconds and then have a rest. If you want to repeat that one, have a go. For exercise number 3, we're going to remain in our standing position. We're going to bring one foot slightly in front of the other one. So instead of having our feet directly next to each other, we're going to have one in front of the other, but make sure your feet are nice and close together still. Okay, so what we're going to do for this one is just remain in this standing position. Remember to hold on firmly if you feel like you need to. And again, to progress, close your eyes and you'll feel yourself thrown off balance, probably sideways. Okay, so for this one, please make sure you repeat with either leg leading. So once we've done 15 to 20 seconds on this leg, have a rest and then bring your other leg out in front of you and repeat the same 15 to 20 seconds on the other leg. So now as we start to progress our exercises here are going to start getting quite difficult. So if you felt like the last exercise was really challenging your balance, please remain at that level. That's absolutely fine and just continue at that level until you feel that's comfortable and your balance has progressed a little bit more. Once you've done that, you can then progress on to these next few exercises. Okay, so what we're going to do is remain in this standing position. Instead of bringing our foot slightly in front of the other one, we're now going to go heel to toe with one foot directly in front of the other foot. Again, this is going to test your balance sideways. Please remember to repeat on both legs. And if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, just close your eyes, okay? Just remain in this position again for 15 to 20 seconds and then swap to the other leg. So this final exercise is really going to test your balance. If you feel like the last exercise was quite difficult, please don't progress onto this exercise until you feel ready. Okay, so we're going to go into the same position we were in before, heel to toe, but now we're going to progress by walking in this position. So make sure you have something stable the whole distance while you're walking, for example, the kitchen side or the dining room table, and you're just going to put one heel to toe, walking out in front of you, okay? So make sure, as I said, the whole time you're walking, you have something comfortable to hold on to. If you feel like you could test yourself a little bit more, just pop your fingertips on whatever you're holding on to. Thank you so much for joining me for your balance exercises today. I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you found it beneficial and tested your balance a little bit. We would recommend trying to do some balance exercises twice per week if you guys are struggling with your balance and you're finding your balance is a little bit of a problem for you. Okay, what we would also recommend is when you get comfortable at one level, progressing on to the next level. So if you feel like those exercises are becoming slightly easier for you, progress on to the next level, i.e. adding the extra exercises on the end or closing your eyes for any of the exercises that will really test your balance. Okay, hope to see you guys soon and please stay safe.